This time on the NES Quest. I have no clue how much they were, but again, they're all sports games, unfortunately.
Ooh, Misa got all the games.
It said $39 on it. I wasn't really willing to pay that.
Oh!
So I got off pretty early today. I decided to go game hunting. I thought I'd hit up a few pawn shops and local thrift stores around the area. So I hit up the Next Level Games, which is the locally owned game store around here. The lady in there is pretty nice. She has a mullet.
Brother.
I find pretty interesting, very unique for a 6-year-old woman. But I went to the Salvation Army, and they had a big old selection of Nintendo GameCube games. I got a case that wasn't even filmed because there were so many people there, but they had them priced at $5 each. I ended up picking up Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for the GameCube. That's pretty cool. It's a platforming game where you use the boomerang as your weapon, and then you go around pretty much helping people out. It's a pretty neat game. I can't wait to get into it. Another one that I went to this place called Dav Thrift Store. They didn't really have too much over there, but it was nice. I almost picked up a Dragon Ball Z VHS that they had there. They had a good amount of games, but they happen to all be sports titles, unfortunately. I saw the PS2 labels there, and I got really excited. Walked up to them, and they were just sports games. I have no clue how much they were, but again, they're all sports games, unfortunately. But it was pretty nice. They always have pretty cool stuff there. There's also a big old transformer there. I checked at the bottom. It was 2013 because it actually looked pretty old. It looked like an older transformer that you would put your little transformers in, like a carrying case of some sort, a big old Optimus Prime. So I decided to stop over at Loftus Pawnbrokers to see what they have. Last time I went there, they had a Mega Man 2 for the NES for $8. I snagged that up. Usually I go over and check out their Xbox 360 games because I'm trying to beef up my collection a little bit. So I go over to their case where usually has their handhelds, and I spot out a Nintendo Mini Wii. And I've actually been looking for one of these. I know that they were released at the end of the Wii's life cycle, and not very many people bought them. And they might have been released in limited quantities, but this one came with the red remote and the red nunchuck, which you usually don't find. And then I said the hero. It said $39 on it. I wasn't really willing to pay that. So I asked her if she would do what the lowest she would go on it. She said $35. I also had a PlayStation 2 game in my hand, Sons of Liberty, the Metal Gear Solid games #2, and I asked her if she would do that one and the Wii for $35 even. At the end of the day, I ended up making out with a Wii that I've been looking out for a while. Highly sought after, and got it for a low price. I got a PS2 game that I've been meaning to play for a long time. I've been meaning to get to this series for a while, ever since Ground Zeroes came out. I was kind of disappointed with the single mission. Had I known that, I probably wouldn't have bought the game until later on. But I'm actually pretty excited to get into this one. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, it just looks like a game that'd take me back to my childhood. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to play it right now. See you guys later. Peace.